Well, now to a 12 News investigation. For months, 12 News has featured stories about illegal dumping in Milwaukee, something the mayor has called an epidemic. And now the city is trying to turn the tables. They're taking the fight to the dumpers with hidden cameras. And as 12 News' Nick Bohr reports, it's already paying off.
People of a certain age might remember Candid Camera, a hidden camera show with a comedic take on everyday life. But there's nothing funny about this. This Candid Camera capturing someone unloading windows. The city of Milwaukee contacting 12 News, looking for the public's help in identifying the people in the video recorded in a Midtown neighborhood alley. Two people are recorded driving up in a white pickup truck, dropping off the window, along with some trash, and then driving off.
Illegal dumping is a crime. It's a crime of laziness, and it's a crime of greed.
It's an issue 12 News has covered extensively over the past year, including 2 separate tire dumps at a Cousins on Villard, multiple dump sites at the old Johnson's Park mini golf course on 76th, and worst of the worst.
What are you guys dumping tires or what? Yeah? You guys know this is illegal, right?
A man caught red-handed by DNR wardens dumping more than 4,000 tires on a vacant lot on Green Bay Avenue near Mill Road. 12 News has even confronted illegal dumpers to ask why they do it.
This is about dumping, isn't it?
Yeah. After he was ticketed for dumping a couch, George Holland told me it was a matter of saving money and time.
What's this?
This is carpet.
That's not a couch.
No, it's roll-up carpet.
So was that a different time?
Yeah, it's a different time.
How many times did you guys take stuff there?
I've taken stuff there a bunch of times.
Okay. But when you say it was a mistake, I mean, do you mean ever doing it, or?
It was just more like a mistake, I guess, once it was like, once I got caught.
It's not just an epidemic in Milwaukee, it's a problem throughout the country, and Mayor Johnson told us start turning over every stone, find new ways that we can catch these dumpers.
The Department of Neighborhood Services responded, launching a pilot in April, hiding cameras to catch illegal dumping in the act.
So we have 4 active sites. We are also working on a decoy car where we're mounting cameras, and we'll move that around the city to different sites.
The cameras like this one are mounted in an inconspicuous location, but yet one where they can capture any illegal dumping in the area. And if that dumping activity stops, they can be moved, transported to another problem spot.
The technology's caught up to where not only can we have higher resolution cameras, we can also get that material sent to phones. But yeah, the absolute best thing about using these type of cameras is they're highly mobile. It takes no time to put them up, take them down, and move them to a different site within the city. So the goal is to always keep the dumpers guessing.
Is that something you'd like to see put out here?
Definitely. I would sure love that.
Shirley Trio has been waging a one-woman campaign against the chronic illegal dumping on a lot next door to her at 20th and Concordia.
What do you think the punishment should be if they catch people doing this?
A ticket, and if they continue doing it, jail time. Maybe if they get jail time, they'll stop doing their illegal dumping.
The city sharing the images in the hopes of holding more people accountable.
With this one in particular, if the public is able to identify and let us know who that person is, it's somebody we're going to be able to cite and take them to court.
And are these items that would be prohibitively costly to take them to the city dump?
Not at all. You know, in particular, some of that volume would probably just be, if they're a resident, they're going to show their ID, they're going to get in and probably not even have a fee at all.
As Shirley would put it, everyone plays a role.
We as citizens is responsible for how we live and how we keep our community looking.
And now, in a sense, the community is looking back. In Milwaukee, Nick Bohr, WISN 12 News.
City staff issued 12 citations for illegal dumping in 2023, 17 last year and 7 so far this year. Steeper fines kicked in this week in Milwaukee, increasing the maximum penalty to $5,000. Dumping can be reported by calling 286-CITY. You can find all of Nick's exclusive and extensive reporting on the illegal dumping right now on the 12 News mobile app.